Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amiri. Doing another one, y'all. Today is Tuesday. Trying to stay on my schedule still. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone had a good day today. Hope everyone is starting to think. What else? You need to think. You need to look, observe what you're doing, what the people you're around are doing. You need to look at your energy, people's energy. If you're doing things and it doesn't feel good, bad things are happening, you just don't feel right. You need to look at those things. Analyze. But yes, y'all, doing another one today. And again, I hope everybody had a good day. I know some people didn't. I know there's so much going on in the world today. I think I heard yesterday, another school shooting. And, we always want to blame things on people's mental illness, or I think a lot of the times we're labeling mental illness as people just don't give a fuck. They mad, they angry, and they want to go hurt somebody else. Is that really mental illness? I don't think so. You pissed off about something else and you want to go hurt somebody else. That I don't think that's mental illness. I think that's anger, a lack of discipline, a lack of emotional control. Y'all can say mental illness. Some of this shit is not mental illness. But anywho, today's topic, I think I thought of this a couple days ago, and it was just something that came to my mind. Self-sabotaging. Are you self-sabotaging yourself? And I think in the context that I was thinking of is that how we let other people sabotage our lives. And maybe that still is, self-sabotaging ourselves. What do you let people do to you? How do we let others control and manipulate our lives? And they just sit back and everything is cool. Look. But this is an article on verywellmind.com. I'm just going to read a little paragraph of it. Self-sabotaging behavior refers to intentional action. Intentional. That means you are deliberately doing something. I intentionally hit someone, took from them, so whatever. Intentional means you're meaning to do this. Refers to intentional action or inaction. In parentheses, I see a lot of people, they're in that inaction part. You need to go do something, but you don't. Self-sabotage. You need to go get a job. A lot of us are We're stuck in this rut or this path or journey that we may think is right, but let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at this path we're on. We're stressed out. We're always complaining. Every other day is something else. We're not motivated to do anything else. We're having problems, this and that. But we want to say this is the good path. That's not the good path. We're on the wrong path. Inaction. You need to do something else. A lot of us need to get a job. And sometimes you don't have to go work at a steel mill or on the railroad track. You might just need to get a part-time job, 2 or 3 days a week. Get a little money coming in, because the world goes around on money. Money makes the world go round. But we want to try to do this or try to do that, but go get a job a couple days a week. Put some money in your pocket. You can eat. You can put gas in your car. You can do this or that. And that's not that hard. But if the path you have chosen to be on is stressful, it's not fruitful, and doing certain things, when you want to go to the next level, I think there are going to be not necessarily hard times, but you may not see fruit at first. You're going to have to plant the seed, till it, water it, fertilize it. You're going to have to watch it grow. It's not going to be instant and automatic. But inaction. A lot of us have a lot of inaction. And you need to turn that into some action. You need to go do something. Self-sabotaging behavior refers to intentional action or inaction that undermines people's progress and prevents them from accomplishing their goals. Self-sabotage occurs when people hinder their own success. When you hinder your own joy, you hinder your own happiness, you hinder your own fulfillment in life. A lot of us are hindering our own success. And that's crazy, but we are. And I do it too. I've done it, I'm sure. Look, while it seems surprising, some people undermine their own good intentions and long-term goals. When people take these destructive steps, their harmful behavior can negatively impact nearly every part of their lives, including their relationships and career. Definitely. Career, family, everything. Health, everything. A lot of us are not healthy. And just a quick topic of health. We're eating foods that are unhealthy. We're doing activities that are unhealthy. That's self-sabotage. We are sabotaging ourselves. And you might ask, well, why would somebody do that? Do they realize they're doing that? I mean, why would somebody do that? If I know something is hurting me or destructive to me, why would I continue to do it? Good question. Very good question. And how do you stop? How to stop self-sabotaging. Understand how you do it. Understand why you do it. Find healthy alternative behaviors. Have a plan for dealing with challenges. Increase your tolerance for emotional discomfort. Get clear about what you really want. Increase your tolerance for emotional discomfort. When, I think it's a whole generation that is not used to discomfort. And I think we need to teach our children more. Everything is not going to go your way. Hell no, it's not. It didn't go my way. Sometimes things are going to hurt. Sometimes people are going to say crazy things to you. Sometimes it's adults saying crazy things to our children. Children saying crazy things. Sometimes there are going to be bullies out here. And we have to learn how to cope with those things. And sometimes we're the own bully in our head. And I think that's where people get depressed, and we let other people's perspective of us or their thought, what they think about us, control our emotions. And we got to stop that. You can't do that. You have to be your biggest fan, no matter what anyone else says. And what causes self-sabotaging behavior? People thwart their progress for a variety of reasons. They may consciously or unconsciously commit acts of self-sabotage. And there are a lot of unconscious things going on in our minds and the things that we do. So I think that we need to start being more aware, self-aware, and everybody's not self-aware. I'm finding, because you can see in their pattern, they keep doing this, they go up, they down, they come out of the fog for a little bit, and then they go back in, and they want other people to ride that wave with them. I don't want to ride that wave. Go do your stuff. I don't want to ride that wave. I'm gonna tell you what I see, what I think you should do, what I possibly think could help you, and that's it. I can't ride the wave. You want people to, get on that depression boat? I can't do it. Nope. Conscious and unconscious self-sabotaging. People who self-sabotage might be aware of their actions. For example, someone who's overweight and on a diet might consciously sabotage their good efforts by eating a whole carton of ice cream. That's already contradicting what you're trying to do. That's self-sabotage. Relationships. People, let me go to that. Just thought of that. People say, "Oh, I want a good relationship. I want to get married. I want to do this. I want to do that." But you are sleeping with, talking to multiple people. That's self-sabotage. That's not going to be a good relationship. It can't be. So why are you wasting someone else's time telling them that you want a real relationship and you really don't? Just say, "Hey, I want to date," or "I'm not ready for this." And there are many people who are out there that will be great and fine with them. Not a big deal. Let people know the truth. Self-sabotaging behaviors. This is probably for business, businesstown.com. Putting off clients and sales generating work where you don't want to deal with stuff. You can't make money if you don't want to get out there and get with people, introduce yourself to people, talk to people, share with people. I don't know how you're going to sell anything if you never talk to anyone or you're not putting yourself out there. That's self-sabotaging. Trying to focus on too many things. I think I do that a little bit too. I need to work on that. But you have to be able to focus on something at least for a certain amount of time to get it out there and to follow it through. Not networking with other entrepreneurs. That is a big thing I see. You never know who knows someone else that could put you into the right position, or talking to another person You know, I might talk to someone and they know 200 people that want the thing that I'm selling. But if I never put myself out there, I never meet those 200 people. Constantly worrying about what can go wrong. It's already so much going wrong. Stop worrying about that. Just try. Put yourself out there. Start doing the things that you want to do. Not pricing your products high enough. People see when you start pricing stuff cheap or free, I guess people, they don't see the value in it. And for me, I like low price or discount things because I do see the value in it. I'm still gonna buy it. You know, some people, if you price something cheap, they're not even, oh, that's got to be a scam or this or that. You know, the way we think is jacked up a lot. But if your product is a quality product, you know you're putting a lot of time and effort into it, price it high. Either they want it or they don't. And if they don't want it, then that's not your target customer. That's not your target market. So go to the person that wants to pay that has the money to pay for it. A lot of us are so cheap, and you know, we'll go out here and we save a couple checks for a pair of shoes, but we won't save a couple of checks for someone else that is trying to sell something or working on a business. You won't support those, but you'll save a couple checks for a pair of shoes. Doesn't make sense, but fooling yourself that you will not burn out. Setting unrealistic goals. That's self-sabotaging behavior. Let's see a couple other ones. Signs you may be self-sabotaging. You tend to procrastinate. I procrastinate too sometimes. A lot of things, the things that I like and enjoy, I don't really procrastinate. I go ahead and do it. But I do procrastinate on some things. But if you're wanting to get something accomplished, if you're wanting to do a business, if you're wanting to have a great relationship, don't procrastinate. Do the things that you need to do. If you're in a relationship and you know she likes to do this, then do that. Why are you procrastinating about it? Because, you know, people start to lose faith in you when you procrastinate. You dwell on your mistakes. We all make mistakes, y'all. I mess up on something every other day, whatever. Do it again. When you make a mistake, try it again. If you have that opportunity. And sometimes the mistakes we make, we don't get another opportunity, you know, and that might be in relationships, friendships. Sometimes the things we do, that person takes it that they're not going to give us another chance. And that's fine. It's not the end of the world, because make another friend. Have another relationship. It's not the end of the world. But don't dwell on it. Move on. Try it again. You break promises you make to yourself. And that is the biggest person that you should make promises to and keep them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stop a lot of things, health issues. A lot of people out there have health issues. Even sometimes I do. And I think mine are more spiritual than physical. But understand that when you say you're going to do something, especially for yourself, follow through with it. You're the person that should count the most. You are intensely fearful or full of criticism. A lot of us are so afraid of, I don't even know, and that's that comfort zone, the terror barrier, where we're in that box and we can't get out. We're so used to it. And when we step out a little bit, we're uncomfortable. But like I said, there's so many talented people out here. I see it. So many talented people. You got to get out of that box. You refuse to seek help. that is a big thing too, because there's someone out there that is doing what you want to do. So you may need to seek help. Sometimes that costs money too. You got to get a mentor. You got to pay for a coach. You got to pay for someone that knows how to do what you need done. And some of us do not seek help. I see some people who work hard every day, and for some of those people, I think you need to switch it up and do it differently. Maybe you need to have people working for you instead of you working 60 hours a week, or this is probably more for like self-employed people. Seek help. Do it differently. You can still make the same amount of money and do half the work if you do it differently. Because I don't want to be breaking my back doing everything. I want some help. For me, I want some help. and I love it when someone does help me, because a lot of times I don't get a lot of help, but I do love it when someone helps me or teaches me something. That's amazing. I love it. You do not set boundaries with self or others. That's self-sabotaging. Those boundaries are priceless. That's something you need to start teaching your children at a very young age, because I'm just learning boundaries and I'm 51. So that's something you definitely need to start teaching your children. Boundaries and what that means in family, relationships, school, everywhere, career. Boundaries need to be everywhere. You do not communicate your expectations. That's another great one. You need to express your expectations in friendships, career, school, education, definitely relationships. You know, a lot of times we get into these relationships and we don't even know what each other wants. I don't know what you want. I'm just trying to figure out or do what I think you want. And you could be over here in where are you at? You're in New York and I'm in Florida. You know, we're in two different places. What are your expectations of me? What do you want from me? You have fear of hard work. I think that's true too. A lot of people know, I can't even do it. I'm not going to try it. It's too hard. I've never done it before. I'm going to fail. You probably will fail. You probably will. But that is not the end of the world. You get back up. You try it again. You go learn. I might have to go train. I might have to go take a course. I want to teach myself music again, to read music. I'm going to have to do that. Might be a little hard, but I'm going to have to do that. Nobody can just impart that into me. And it probably is, you know, some spirit or something out there that could, but I'm not there yet. But I'm going to have to go sit down and practice and learn and read the music books. I'm going to have to do the hard work for that if I want it. If I want to learn that skill, I'm going to have to do it. I'm not going to self-sabotage myself. I'm going to go do it. You prioritize what is comfortable rather than what is healthier or uncomfortable. A lot of the times the things that we want, they're going to be uncomfortable. They're going to make your stomach turn. They're going to make you think twice. But ultimately, that is something probably good for you. Terror barrier. Comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. You're always ready to argue, even over things that don't really matter. Yeah, no, I don't want to argue with nobody. I'm getting tired of that. Even when I'm trying to tell someone what they need to do, what's wrong with them, or I'm spent. I'm spent. You want to self-sabotage yourself? Go right ahead. But what I'm not going to let you do is sabotage me anymore. So you got to go. You got to move away. I'm not going to do that anymore. You want to play crazy? Go play crazy way over there. And a lot of people do play crazy while they are self-sabotaging themselves. If you're a parent and you're self-sabotaging yourself, you're also self-sabotaging your children. You're sabotaging your children because they're affected by what you do. And then we want to act like everything is wrong and everything is going wrong, but it's something you're not doing. It's something you're not doing. It's not the world. It's not everybody else. It's you. So sit down, think about it, analyze it, write it down, pray on it, light a candle, do whatever you got to do, but it's something you're not doing. When your life is all jacked up and everything is going wrong here and there, it's something that you need to do. And that's what I've learned. And it's a lot of things that I need to do, and have to force myself to do some things too. And make things black and white for other people, my family, my daughter, whoever I need to make it clear for. I got to make some things clear. And I'm no longer going to self-sabotage myself by letting people do this to me or do that or use me or manipulate me. It's done. And I have to make that stance and be done with it. X marks the spot. I'm done. So those are some things that will be happening in the short future, because I'm no longer going to self-sabotage myself. And if I hurt somebody's feelings, oh well, you're hurting mine. You're not concerned about mine, so it's cool. But yes, y'all, this was just a quick topic. I'm trying to stay under 30 minutes. Hope everyone just starts to think. We all got to start changing and doing some stuff different. Got to do better. Everybody. Everyone. Black, white, Chinese, Japanese. We all got to start doing better for everyone. We live on this world together. Everything affects us all. We got to start doing better. But yes, y'all, this has been another Real Talk with Amiri podcast. And I hope everyone has a lovely Tuesday night and a beautiful Wednesday morning. Have a great day. Peace.